So this is my reflection vlog for the informative speech project. The questions I'm going to answer are: what was the specific purpose of this speech project? Why was it included in our course? Think in terms of the goals of this speech project. I think it was more to get our feet wet with just speaking in general. Really knowing the steps on how to first formulate an idea, how to outline the idea, how to put those ideas down, and then how to properly do research and log our research and cite our research. Question number 2, how did you feel going into this speech presentation and why? I felt pretty confident on the information. I wasn't as confident on the actual narrated PowerPoint because that was something new to me. And then I also was not as prepared as far as citing works. I didn't realize how lagging I was in high school as far as that kind of stuff goes in coursework. So that was really new to me, and is still going to be something I need to work on. Citing work was almost overwhelming, and probably the most overwhelming part for me, and I don't know why. Did you experience speaker anxiety? Why? What could you do to reduce speaker anxiety next time you gave a presentation? Like I said, I was really nervous about the narrated PowerPoint. It's a lot harder to talk to a non-existent audience than it is to talk to an audience, in my opinion. You can feed off of an actual live audience with just their facial expressions and how attentive they are with what you're speaking about. You can actually ask questions. So I think that caused a little bit of anxiety for me, just because I'm used to bouncing ideas back and forth and really having the audience help lead where my ideas are going. Was your technology adequately prepared? What could be done differently or better? I think my technology was pretty adequately prepared. I don't think I had any issues there. Once I learned how to actually embed narrative, in audio, we were golden from there. So in terms of structure and organization, for example, introductory, strategy, transitions, or conclusion, what element felt natural to you and what felt odd? I guess natural to me is the introduction. It's always easy to present your idea to everyone, so I didn't feel I had too much trouble coming up with how I was going to introduce my topic. What felt odd to me was probably the conclusion. Again, I don't think it was fair for my high school English class. We never really worked on the proper way to state a thesis and to go through, stating first, second, third. So that was really awkward for me, and that's going to take a lot of work to really get the flow down in order to state those mini theses in order, the way that they're wanted. How did you consider your audience when developing your speech? I work as an SRO inside the schools, so I see bullying almost daily, and then I get to interact with the parents and the kids when it is reported. So I guess in consideration, I just thought, if I have a parent in my office with a student and this is an ongoing issue, how am I going to address this to both the parent in terms that they can understand while still connecting with the kid as far as what they're reporting? What did you do in your speech that worked? What didn't work? What areas can you target for improvement? I think my information worked. I don't know that I placed it in the best order, and maybe I wasn't as clear-cut as what I should have been. As far as statistics, I think I could have added a few more of those. I think my intro worked well, and some of my transitions. I don't think there was too much muddy water there. In at least 4 to 5 complete sentences, connect your learned experiences in the class readings and concepts. Include at least one specific chapter with a page number from the section to which you are referring. I think mine would be on page 47, which was to balance emotion and logic. It's hard to not become overly passionate about the topic you're talking about. So that's difficult for me. It was a touch and go to really step back and not be overbearing with my own personal thoughts or feelings. So that would conclude my vlog. Thank you.